All right, so we have this question to solve that says we should find the cube root of all of these expressions. Okay, let's try to see what to do. As usual, we're going to get our number log, and there are lots of operations to perform, so we have to take them one after the other. So we have the page for number and log. The first number that we see there is 0.0246. So to get the character of this, just move your point until you pass the first non-zero digit, like 1, 2. Because it's to the right, you use negative power for your negative for your character. So it's not one step but two steps. That's why it's bar 2. That's clear, right?
Yes, sir.
Good. Then we're going to check logarithm 24 under 6 since those are just 3 digits. And this is the logarithms table. 24 under 6 is 3909. So I put 3909. Then the next thing is to cater for this square that is on top. So that square means we are multiplying by 2 because to find the square here means to multiply the logarithms by 2. So if we decide to multiply by 2, I'm going to multiply starting from the back. 2 times 9 is 18. I keep 1. 2 times 0 is 0. Then I keep. Okay, so can you hear me now?
Yes, sir.
So 2 times 0 is 0. Plus the 1 I carry, that's 1. Then 2 times 9 is also 18. I keep 1. 2 times 3 is 6. Plus 1 giving me 7. Then 2 times bar 2 is going to give me bar 4. Okay,
Yes, sir.
good. So now that we have this, we need to cater for this times 142. So times 142. The character for 142 will be positive because we are going to move the point to the front 2 steps. That is bar 2. I mean, that is 2, not bar. So logarithm 14 under 2. Logarithm 14 is there. Under 2 is 1523. 1, 5, 2, 3. 1, 5, 2, 3. Okay. Then the next thing is that since we have logarithm 14, we want to multiply. That means we are adding together, okay?
Yes, sir.
So we're going to add the results from the square and the other logarithm. We're going to add them together. So 8 plus 3 is 11. I keep 1. Then 1 plus 2 is 3 plus 1, giving me 4. Then 8 plus 5 is 13. Okay, that was a mistake there. Let me just try to open all right. So 13, I keep 1. 7 plus 1, that's 8 plus 1 that I kept, that is 9. So there's a point. Negative 4 plus 2 give me negative 2. Okay, is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Good. So with this, I am through with the numerator.
Yes, sir.
Now for us to move to the denominators. Now, the denominators, we have two numbers as well. The first one is 0.002. 0.002. If you must move your point, you move it 3 steps to the front of or to the back of non-zero digit, which is bar 3. Then, since it's only one digit 2, we check logarithm 20 under 0 because we can't see logarithm 2. So 20 under 0 is 3010. 3010. So if you use a calculator, if you check logarithm 2 and logarithm 20, you're going to get the same thing. Is that clear? Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Good. So now that we
Yes, sir.
have the first part, now to multiply with the second part, which is 1.14. This one already have the decimal in front of the first non-zero digit, so we don't have to move the point any step. That is 0. So the character here is 0. Then we check logarithm 11 under 4. So we have 11 under 4 to be 0.569. 0.569. Then we're going to add them together again because we are multiplying. Okay. So now we get the result at the bottom of this. So 0 plus 9 is 9. 1 plus 6 is 7. 0 plus 5 is 5. 3 plus 0 is, then bar 3 plus 0 is bar 3. Now we have two numbers. Two results. One for the numerator and the other for the denominator. So the numerator comes here by 2.934 point. The denominator comes here by 3.3579. So 3579. But because we are dividing between numerator and denominator, we're going to subtract here. So at the subtraction, this is what we're going to have. 1 minus 9 is not possible. You borrow 1, that's 11 minus 9, that gives us 2. Then 3 minus 7 is not possible. You borrow 1, that's 13 minus 7, that's 6. Then 12, 2 minus 5 is not possible. So 12 minus 5 is 7. Then 8 minus 3 is 5. Then put a point. Negative 2 minus negative 3. That means negative 2 plus 3, that gives us positive 1. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. So now that we have done that, the last thing to do is to find the cube root. Finding cube root simply means we are dividing this result by 3 because it's cube root. If it's square root, you divide by 2. So to get a cube root of the total expression, this one, so we're gonna say divided by 3 to get this expression. So let's say this equal to whatever we get from this division. Because this is not a negative number, we have no problem dividing. So all we need to do is just divide. 3 can go in 1, so put 0. Then we count 15. 3 in 15 is 5. 3 in 7 is 2, remainder 1, making 16. 3 in 16 is 5, remainder 1. 3 in 12 is 4, remainder nothing. So this becomes our final answer. We take it out of the logarithm by checking antilog. So antilog comes with a 0 point something. Then we have antilog 52 under 5 difference 4. So here is antilog. We have 52 down here under 5. Then difference 4 is 3. So this is 3350 plus 3, making 3353. So we have 3, 3, 5, 3. But if you add 1 to this, based on the custom that you add 1 to this to know where your point will be, if it's 1, it will become 2. But now it's 0, it's 1. So you shift your point one step. Then the final answer is going to be 3.353. So what we need to do now is to try to share a calculator and see whether the calculator value is going to be close to what we arrived at. So on the calculator, we have 0.0246. If we square it, it's going to give us 0.000600516. 0.000600516 times the other one, which is 142. That's at the top. Then we have 0.002 times 1.14 at the bottom. Then we find the cube root. So let's multiply times 142. 142. This gives me 0.08 0.08593272 divided by what the denominator is going to be, cube root. So I have 0.002 excuse me, times 1.14 at the bottom. So this gives me 0.00228. Then we're going to divide these together to get our final answer or to find the cube root. So 0.08593272 593272 divided by 0.00228. So this gives me 37 point whatever it is. Then I will find the cube root. So second function in cube root. This gives me 3.3528. 3.3528. If we stop it at three decimal places, what we have there is going to be 3.353. Okay, is that clear? Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. I'm going to give you some time to put this down,
Yes,
okay?
sir.
Yeah, so once you put this down, we continue from there. So these are a series of questions here. We're looking at the first one together while you try the second one. So from that first one, we fix our number log stuff. It says we should multiply three numbers together. The first one is 2.789. Because we are not shifting our point to anywhere, our character or integer is 0 because the point is already after the first non-zero digit. So we need to, okay, I think I need to move this a little bit because I need to share the logarithms table. So this is still going to be under here. Let's see. Okay. So let me share the um, logarithms table, which is this one. Then, can you see the logarithm table now?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. So then we have logarithm 27 under 8 difference to 9. Logarithms 27 under 8. So this is logarithm 27 under 8 is 4440. Did you check 27 under 8 before? Okay, I have not checked the difference. So 4440. Then difference 9 is what? 14. So what is 40 plus 14? That should be 54, right?
Yes, sir.
So this will be 4450. 4450. Okay. Then the next one, we're multiplying with 39.61. 39.61. Because we must shift our point to this side once to be at the front of the first digit 3. Then that is positive 1. Then we have to check 39 under 6, difference 1. 39 is down here. Under 6 is 5977. Difference 1 is 1. So that's 5978. 5978. Then we're still multiplying with another number, which is 0.3124. 0.3124. The character of this will be -1 because we have to move it once to the front of the first digit. So bar 1 point whatever we get, which is 31 under 2 difference 4. So 31 under 2 is 4942. Difference 4 is 6. That will be 4946. 4946. Are you watching this?
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. So we're going to add all this together because it's multiplication. 0 plus 8 plus this, that's 14. So I keep 1. Then 1 plus 5 plus 4, that's 10, plus that's 17. I keep 1. Then 1 plus 9 give me 10, that's 19, plus 4, that's 23. I keep 2. Then 4 plus 4 is 8 plus 2, that's 10, plus 5, that's 15. Then I keep 1. Then 1 plus 1 here is 2. So 2 minus this 1 is 1. Then I will check out under antelope. That will give me 0 point whatever I'm bringing there. So that's 53 under 7 difference 4 from the antelope. So 53 is here. Under 7 is 3443. And difference 1 is, did they say difference 1? Difference 4 is 3. That'll be 3, 4, 4, 6. Okay, 3, 4, 4, 6. So as usual, you're gonna add 1 to the character here to make 2. Then you shift your point 2 steps. 1, 2. So your final answer is 34.46. And if you remember, on our calculator, we got 34.51. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So if we're stopping at one decimal place, it will be 34.5 on both occasions. Okay, did you notice whatever went wrong with your attempt?
Mm.
As in, did you notice where you missed anything out?
I would.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so um, can you explain? I mean, I'm trying to say she explain what went wrong there.
Uh, uh,
Yes. Was it? Oh, let me ask. Check very well. This logarithms, the one where I got this 4450, did you get this one in your answer? Maybe no, right?
no.
So that means you should be very careful when checking because if you check and you get a wrong, uh, or we're using a calculator to check the log, or we're using four figure table.
I was only 4 figure table.
Okay, so you should be very careful. Remember to add the differences, like 27 under 8 gave us something. We now check difference 9 and added it to get this. Okay?
Okay, sir.
Mhm. But wait, yeah, I think, yeah, and that's it. So then this one also the same thing. So let me give you some time to put it down. Then, if there's still time, we can look at one more question. Okay?
Okay, sir.
Or once you put it down, try that second one. Then we'll be able to see if you'll be able to get it.